Unpause. Okay, how to solve a Rubik's Cube. This time we're doing it with the GAN cube. I mean, no, not this time. Today we're doing it with the GAN cube. My tutorial with the GAN cube, because a Z cube, which I got 2 days ago, is very slower, so you might be thinking, why are we solving 3x3 over here? Because you saw 2x2 and pyramids. So let me just chill a little. Okay. Wait. Okay. Okay, let's get started. But you wonder how am I doing this? Because I don't really have a thing that comes from my roof or something. I'm doing it with a monitor, so it just keeps track of this. Okay, let's stop wasting time. I'm good on something. So this basically is what it is. But when it's a big clump of mess, you might want to turn it into this. Okay, I'll tell you about literally a pattern at the end, but it's secret. Okay, fine, I'll just do this one for you. But I'm not going to tell the name. No, let me do it. Okay, this is the pattern called the blank, which I'm going to tell you then. Okay, so let's get started on this. So Squid Game thing over here. My brother drew the bullets. Who cares about that? So you want one dot, but it needs to be a white one. So you might need an edge pair. So you want your cube. If you want your cube to really look like this, wait. You want your cube to make sure all red things are, like all these are messing up. Are not matched up. Like yellow, red, white, orange. But let me tell you some moves. So literally, I tell you moves because, well, how do you know how to do a Rubik's Cube without moves? Okay, so that's not a move, but I just did one. So look down here, you have a cube, right? So first of all, pick up your cube. Do not hold it like this. Always hold it like this or like this. Usually hold it like that. And okay, so here's some moves. This, I'm facing my top, so that's R prime. Okay, this is U. No, whatever, I just messed up. This is R. This is U. This is RW. This is LW. And this is U prime, R prime, L, and no. This is L, this is L prime, D prime, B prime, and so like F prime. So we might want do more moves. Okay, let's get on to the cross. So basically this, or yeah, this. But if you're wondering what do you call this? Called this the fish. Doesn't matter what you have, the fish or cross. Just don't care about it. So I'll tell, and also I need to tell you like the parts. So this is this is corner piece, edgy piece, corner piece, center cap, edge piece, corner piece, corner piece, edge piece. So basically, maybe that'll be kind of easy. So maybe I will return. Well, you know what? But first, let's get into solving. Not talking about stuff. Okay. First, you need to do how to make this. You need to do this algorithm. So, an algorithm is basically like a set of moves. So, what you want to do is, match every single thing. First step is match every single thing up. Every single edge and centerpiece. So, and then when doing that cross. So this might include M moves, which are basically like, and it stands for middle. Okay. So you see this one dot over here. You always have to start with white, but it doesn't matter what you start with. Okay, so now once you're facing your white face, just do R, U, R prime. And then just do F. So I'm just doing, you don't have to do green. You can just do whatever one you want. So, and now I'm just do that same algorithm again, but wait, find another one. So I found mine, but you must also have like this one over here, and the middle's over here. So just do this algorithm. So wait, okay, so U prime, no, U R prime. Okay, now you have two of this complete. Okay, let's move on to the other one. So I'm gonna do orange. So now I'm gonna do so my orange is right here. Sometimes it will for you guys, but it won't for me. So if it's right here, just do R, just do R prime, B prime, and then then R. So now you have it over here. So it's gonna be a little easier. So just do. So now just do D. And do D again. Do F, R, F prime. Okay, so now you have 3. Okay, so, and now what you want is the red one. What I want is the red one because you might know how to do the red one. All I'm doing, so. Okay, so my red is over here. It's over here. So my red edge piece is over here. My center cap's over here. So I just need to repeat that same algorithm we did for the blue. So F prime, R, no. F, R, F prime. And now you have your cross and all of them matching. So now it's gonna get a little easier when we start doing layers. Layers are the one that help us go. So it's basically what a layer is. This is first layer, second layer, third layer. So I'm gonna teach you first layer now. So first layer always starts off like this. We don't want to start off like twisting the corner piece. That's too torturing. So, and now what we want is to make something like literally no. So like this, like that. But okay, so you don't know how to do this, but if you want to, you can just do white, orange, green. So when you have white, orange, green, just take it to, just put it like this, and so since it's this way, you have to do D prime, L, D, L prime. Now you have this. Okay, so let me start with a different color and do that same algorithm. But wait, but sometimes mine is facing this way, so I do D prime, R prime, no, D, R prime, D prime, R, and now I have both. So I'm gonna do the same algorithm for both for the other two. But wait, you can also just do this algorithm when it's also this way. So go like this. I'm doing red, white, blue, so you could just do this. So R prime, D, and R. Okay, I'm gonna do my last edge. Okay, since I did my last edge, I did my first layer. Okay, I'm kind of tired, just like standing, so, okay. So now, we're heading to second layer. Second layer is basically kind of like easy. So what you want to do is you find two edge pieces, one edge piece with two colors like this, like blue and red. Now just do this algorithm. D prime, L prime, D, L. Now you have it this way, right? So just turn your cube this way. And now do D, R prime, D prime, R. And now you have one edge pair. So now what we want is, so let's do the same algorithm again. What? Okay, so my dad was just yelling at me. I don't even know why. Okay, so now I just do the same algorithm for all of them. Okay, so now you have your second layer, your middle layer, second layer finished. Okay, so now you want your cube to look like this. Not like this anymore. Not like this anymore. Like this. Whoa. And now you have all these edge pairs in the same top layer, but you need to form a yellow cross. So for doing that, you might have a dot. You might have a dot or line. So, or I'll cross already. So if you have a cross already, just wait. So I have a dot. So now for that algorithm to make the cross, then you do this algorithm 4 times. So that's F, R, U, R prime, U prime, F. Okay, yeah, now you have something that's shaped like an L or hook. Don't worry about this. Okay, now just do that same algorithm again. No. Okay, now you have something called, now you have the fish. Okay, so now once you have the fish, just do this algorithm. So that's R, U prime, L prime, R, U, R prime, U prime, L. And now, this is a different algorithm. So it's R, U, R prime, U, R, do U 2 times, which is called U2, and then back down. So this might not work a few times. So you might had to do that algorithm a few times, like those two algorithms a few times. So I'm gonna do that a few times. And if you do that a couple of times, you might see this. So we're very close to finishing the cube. So this, and okay, we just need 2 or 1 algorithm left. You might have, I said 2 because you might have to do this algorithm again. So your algorithm is R, U, prime, R, U, R, U, R prime, no, R, U prime, R, U prime, R. Okay, now do that same algorithm again. So that's R, U, R prime, U prime, no, yeah, U prime, no. So R, U prime, R prime, R, U, R prime, R, U, R, U prime, R prime, U, R. Okay, now your whole thing is solved. So that's a little tricky, this algorithm. You might see that algorithm a little tricky, it takes practice to do this algorithm. But I'm finally done. So I'll tell you the name of the pattern I told you that I showed you earlier. The pattern is called checkerboard because you kind of see the chess. It's like a chessboard. But first, let me tell you about Amazon.com. Amazon.com is basically a shop where you buy cubes, but also different things related not to cubes. But you can also go to cubicle.com, which has only cube accessories and cubes. So probably go to cubicle.com. And probably buy the world's best cube again. And probably not to buy the world's worst speed cube, the Z cube. That turning. So look at this turning. That's bad compared to this turning. But also when you turn about inspection, like when you take off the center caps, you make it go speedier and slower. But sometimes when you go like the whole thing's shaky and it might break, so the whole cube might shake. It'll be like this, we put it like that. So you make it sure you put it slow or medium. So I put mine to medium. Okay, and that video's ended. Hope you see you later. Okay, it's 18 minutes. Wow. But also, I want to show you what I want to just pass the time a little. So, literally, look at me. You haven't seen me in a while, right? Yeah. Oh, whatever. I'm trying to put my stand up. So, my GAN cube. The GAN. So, you're wondering what model is this and where I got this from. I got this from Amazon and it said 356 RS. So you might be thinking, why is it called the RS? Because this is a better version of the normal RS. And also, there's literally a cool feature with some GAN cubes that have magnets. So magnets, some cubes don't have magnets at all, but they have magnet accessories with it, where you can put the magnets inside. But not only is GAN, there's GAN 3x3s. There's also GAN pyramids 2x2, had a 1x1, not a 21x21, which is the largest cube in the world, and there's also a GAN Mega Mix if you want to check that. They're just in Amazon.com or Cubicle, the cubicle.com.